Our family's in the oil business, so with that we make contacts with people from all over the world and all cultures that are involved in the oil business, and the families have done business with each other for years. And so my aunts kind of grew up knowing these young men and then ended up marrying them around here in trying to, especially early on in the war, and a lot of the development of patriotism and trying to make this unity within a country during war. They criticized a lot of cultures that everybody has gotten along with just fine around here, and made villains out of people that are not extremists. And I understand, you know, maybe we don't understand some of the things that the extremists do, but they're from a different form of Islam, and there's Muslims living here every day that are the most gracious people you'll ever meet, and they're respectful of us, they're understanding of us. There's no reason not to be that way. Houston, and I think not so much Dallas, but Houston and Dallas in its tangential relationship to Houston kind of have a little energy bubble. And so when the rest of the economy is going down, we don't operate at the same rate. We might fluctuate a little bit or go down a little bit, but we don't have the massive economic swings that, say, Detroit is seeing right now because of the car industry, and New York is getting with all the Wall Street layoffs, and, you know, the dot-com crisis in California. But then again, we operate differently. So when there's an energy issue, when was that? The early 80s, I believe, and then another one in the early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. You know, that's when we start having hard times, but we don't swing as much as the rest of the world, because you're always going to need energy, and everybody keeps spending because they know that we're going to be okay in a little bit. You know, there's always going to be an energy economy. Hopefully we can adapt to this new rising wave of alternative energy, or we're going to be in trouble.